let's turn now to the liturgy part of our study. Let's use the same liturgy that we used last week, Birkat Hamazon, which is basically grace after meals or blessings after meals. It's a traditional way of saying the prayer in Judaism, where they pray after we've eaten, at least the prayer of thanksgiving for the sustenance and things like that. We're not counting the little, what we call the hamotzi, where we bless the Lord for the wine, say a blessing before the wine and a blessing before the bread, like you're familiar with the Messianic circles. This is the essential longer version. In fact, the blessing that I'm using, the version that I'm using, was downloaded from Tim Haig's website, Torahresource.com, and his Birkat Hamazon was put together. It's 20 different pages that you can see. If I were to read all of it, there's quite a bit, but I'm not going to read all of that. I'm going to jump down into the final blessing section. I think it's the 4th section, and we'll just read one page. So follow along with me. I'll read the English over here on the right side of the page, and then I'll go back and read all the Hebrew, okay? You ready? All right. The English says, "Fear Adonai, you his holy ones, because there's no lack to those who fear him. Young lions may feel want and hunger, but those who seek Adonai lack nothing of all things good. Give thanks to Adonai, for he is good, for his loving kindness is eternal. You open your hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. Blessed is the man who trusts in Adonai, and Adonai will be his security. I was young, and I've grown old, and I have not seen a righteous one forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. Adonai will give strength to his people. Adonai will bless his people with peace." Let's go back up and read the Hebrew from that same page. And you could either, if you're seeing this on your screen right now, you're watching the YouTube video, you're encouraged to try and read either through the transliterated Hebrew right there that you see highlighted on my screen right now, or if you can actually read the Hebrew script, you're welcome to read along with me right there. So either way, it should amount to the same thing. The Hebrew says, "Yiru et Adonai kedoshai ki ein machsor li re'aiv. Kafirim rashuva ra'evru v'ra'evu v'dorashei Adonai lo yachsuru chotov. Hodu la Adonai kitov, ki la'olam chasdo. Poteach et yadecha umasbir l'cho chai ratzon. Baruch Hagever asher yivtach ba'Adonai, v'haya Adonai mitacho." It continues, "Na'ar haiti gam zakanti v'lo ra'iti tzadik ne'etzav v'zaro mevakesh lachem. Adonai oz la'amo yitein Adonai yivech et amo ba shalom." And that'll be the Hebrew liturgy for tonight. Let's turn now to the same liturgy that we borrowed from last week, Romans 14. We're just going to read through this for a little while. We're going to be covering verses 2 through 4 again tonight, and so that'll be included in our liturgy. I'll just read verse 1 through 4 for us tonight, okay? This is BibleHub.com's parallel page tool that I've got pulled up, where we've got English Standard Version on the left side of the screen, Greek Study Bible, which is SBLGNT version, on the right side for our Greek. Let's read down through all of the English first. The English of verse 1 says, "As for the one who is weak in faith, welcome him, but not to quarrel over opinions." Verse 2, "One person believes he may eat anything, while the weak person eats only vegetables." Verse 3, "Let not the one who eats despise the one who abstains, and let not the one who abstains pass judgment on the one who eats, for God has welcomed him." And verse 4, "Who are you to pass judgment on the servant of another? It is before his own master that he stands or falls, and he will be upheld, for the Lord is able to make him stand." Let's go back up and read the Greek. Starting in verse 1, the Greek says, "Ton de asthenunta te piste pras lambaneste, me eis diakrises dialogismon." Verse 2, "Hos min pistue phagein, panta ha de asthenun, lakanta estie." Verse 3, "Ha estion, ton me estionta, me exuthenato, ha de me estion, ton estionta me crineto, ha de os gar auton prasalabato." And the verse 4, su tis e ha crinon alatrion, oikatein to idio curio steke e pipte statthesetai de dunate gar hakurias stesai auton. And that will be the liturgy for tonight, from the Hebrew and from the Greek.